a shot to the face.
Well, listen, last night, if that was not a flagrant against T.J. McConnell, then this cannot be a flagrant. If we're going to take intent into it, it's actually what we call a flagrant. We know that from last night. Now, whether Scott Foster or Ed Malloy we'll find out here momentarily. Again, all of our viewers excited to see them at the monitor over there.
So, is what you're telling me, did you just throw Zach Zarba under the bus right there?
I'm with you. All I'm basically saying is, I can't figure out.
I don't know. I would assume whenever there is contact above the shoulders to the face, this season they have been consistent during the regular season. Normally, it was a flagrant one. When I saw the play last night, I was like, oh, that's a flagrant one. That's easy.
Well, I thought it could have been when Peyton Pritchard got kicked in the face.
Yes.
Review the foul to Dean Common. It doesn't fit right to the level of flagrant foul.
1.1% B. That's 0.1%. That's 0.1%. Video voice chat. Video.
But it's still a technical foul on Chris Finch. And Finch again,
with left button, go right button.
Still jawing at the officials, very upset.
Well, we came into this game with a 3-0 Dallas lead in the series. We all know
assist
what it
fouls,
means to have that
response
kind of
clear
lead
tie, extended cycle
in a
with
playoff
left button,
series
go
in the
right
NBA,
button.
because the team that had built the 3-0 lead goes on to win 155-9 in NBA playoff series with that kind of initial advantage.
And over 60% of the time, Kevin, 95 of those 155 ended in a sweep.
So that's what Minnesota had staring them in the eye tonight. And they are 2-point.
Zone right strict and cycle with left in controller vibration on cycle with left button, go right button. Controller. Control input field of V1, control input sound beat, continue. Warning, ready for playing. Registered.
Works and feeds in the corner.
To put Dallas ahead to stay twice already in the series.
Already gets his first personal foul. That was Washington's first field goal of the evening. He's been a good role player in these playoffs. The ball with hand to Edwards. He works on Green.
Press the circle button to close the ports and then recover access to the text chat and settings. Press the circle button to close the ports and then recover access to the text chat and settings.
Torpedoes his way inside.
That's a great finish.
Sure is.
Reed for only his second bucket.
He can get going in a hurry. Off the bench for Minnesota.
We saw those 7 threes in game 2.
You just feel if Minnesota wants to send this to game 5 and get back to Minnesota, they need to go on a little sprint here. Now we're 10-1 run here. Put a little pressure on Dallas. What do you really say, Red? The hardest thing to do is close out a series, isn't it? Yes. Even if you're at home. Doncic eventually takes it and beats it. Cody knocked away by the great defense. Anderson, here comes. Edwards the other way. Nice transition for Minnesota.
Their defense has been outstanding, and they're starting to capitalize.
Led by 4, they've led by 12. Biggest lead for the Mavs has been 4. 9 times, 7 lead changes, double Doncic. Kept it blocked away by Edwards. And a foul. Anthony Edwards. Take a look at this. If you're Micah North, they're gonna review this. They're gonna challenge this. Wow. Let's look at the last foul right here. Oh, that's good. That's all ball.
Challenge by Minnesota with 3.5 to play in the third on TNT. And Doug.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly. Chief, I thought you were right behind me. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Mike, you've been my partner a long time.
We're being framed.
They'll have it coming for us and every gang in the city. City, city, bang, bang. Bad Boys, rated R. At last, an electric vehicle made to recharge you. The Triple Crown awarded 3-row Kia EV9.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Hi,
All right,
we're
ladies and
visible.
gentlemen.
The wireless
As you can
company
tell,
makes
I got
things
my green screen.
visible.
I got chroma key set up.
What you see is what
I'm
you
going to
get.
show you how to set up
One-line
yours.
plan with unlimited data.
You
Just
see my finger?
$25
There we
a
go.
month.
I'll show you how to set up
Included.
yours.
Meaning
All
just
right,
that.
let's get into it.
All this with
Okay,
no
so the
hidden
6
fees.
things I
And yep,
needed, but you're
it's
probably
all
only
on
going to
one line.
need these things. Let's start with number 1, the PlayStation 5. Number 2, the PlayStation 5 HD camera. Number 3, the green screen. And number 4, some good lighting. Now, the 5 and 6 are only unique to my situation. You might not need it depending on what type of green screen you have. So my green screen I ordered from Amazon. I'm not affiliated with Amazon at all. But it's very convenient that I have 2-day shipping. I'm able to get a lot of stuff quick. So I ordered my green screen back here. It was a pretty cheap one. But the first thing I did was I looked at the reviews to make sure that it's a good quality green screen. Alright, so that number 5 step. Once it arrived, it was wrinkled. So what I had to do, I had to iron it. So I took my iron, I got it set up, ready to iron the green screen. Made sure I looked at the package to see what type of material it was made out of, and that I set my iron accordingly. So the iron was very unique to my situation because of the green screen I ordered. There are other green screens that you can attach to the back of your chair, which one of my friends actually used. It's very simple. The only problem is you got to make sure you get the right size, or else around the borders, you're still going to see some of your background. Or you can just bring the HD camera deeply into your face to make sure that it is covering the entire green screen. Right. So number 6. Number 6 is something that, again, was very unique to my setup. Now, as you can tell, you can't see it right now, but if I do this, you can see that that's my background. I have my media towers behind me, and of course, I have nowhere to mount this green screen. I had to use some thumbtacks. So looking right here, you can see how I applied the thumbtacks to make sure that my green screen was nice and tight and there wasn't any creases. Because of course, I don't have a back wall to mount this green screen. So I had to be a little bit unique with my setup here. Make sure your HD camera is connected to your console. I specifically am using the USB ports on the back of my console. I have not tested this with the port on the front of the console. Okay, so we are at the main UI for the PlayStation 5. What we want to do is we want to go all the way over to settings, then down to accessories, down to camera, and then we want to adjust the